Hey, welcome back to our Tiny Tuesday Faithful Steward Savings. We will be using our Tiny Tuesdays and we will be rolling the dice to see where the challenges will get their funds. And also, I'm going to use our stewardship box. And stay tuned to the end because I have some happy mail as well. Okay. All right, and we're going to get right into this. And we are working on this week 5 wisdom of this stewardship box. And it's coming from James 1 and 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. And I rolled an 8 here, and so I just round up to the $10 mark. And I have completed all 52 of these, and they will be listed in a couple of days. This challenge box will be listed over on my website as a digital download, and I will have a couple already pre-made, and like they would be very limited quantity though. All right, let's get started here with our roll and save. So we have $30. Oh, I have this $5 as well, so I'm going to hide this in the middle here. And while we are rolling here, just faithful in little. We'll talk about stewardship as we are rolling these. I was thinking about it, when I have things, like I have a lot of savings challenges is one of the things that, and I'm trying to be more thoughtful. I need to finish those off instead of, like starting new ones so much. And another thing, like I have like different, hobbies that I have started, sewing. I have even gotten like an embroidery machine, and I've gotten one with the bigger hoop. So all of those things are things that I'm planning to implement coming up. And it's just a part of, making sure that I use the resources that I have. And I was looking over some of the comments. I'll spotlight a couple. And this one with Boob in Budgets is Irene. She's on YouTube, and she talked about how she made sure that she did her donations, and the comment is right here. But that is one thing, we're making sure that, while someone else can still use it to give those things to the Salvation Army or the Goodwill or whatever charity, that's all a part of stewarding the resources that we have. This comment here, Budget with Jenny, we talked about this in last week's video, and she elaborated on it. It's amazing that when you don't have the money in front of you, you don't seem to need everything that you need in your basket. So I enjoy that. I enjoy reading the comments, and thank you all for leaving them. Okay, and here I will speed this up some. This first number 1 spot saved $6, and in here we have a challenge with cashing in with Shelly. I do like to look over and grab different challenges from other creators within the faith-based community or other communities. Just and then just kind of like highlight, spotlight some of the things that they're doing. And that was cashing in with Shelly. It received $6. And now this number 2 spot, this one received $4. And I'm finally completed this one as I count through these, because it's $40 that this challenge has saved, and it was pennies from heaven. And it says, Jesus fills my cup on this challenge. And that is true. Jesus is the maker of everything. He's the one that gives us the very strength and air that we breathe, right? So that is something that I enjoy. That's why I enjoy doing these challenges. It just kind of gives you a reminder throughout your day. And like I call it habit stacking. It just kind of helps me to do that. In this number 3 spot, this one received $1, and it is a lovely challenge from the Mrs. Champion. She is also on YouTube and Ko-Fi. That is where I received the challenge. This next one, $2, and that is my challenge. It's the Fruit of the Spirit. It's one of the tinies. It is over on my coffee shop, and it is completed now with $12. So, I know I need to have money put away for different bills. And for me, it's been working for me. Like, it helps me to stay more abreast on the scriptures. because it's really like a love letter that was written, from our Savior. It's just giving us more spiritual guidance, and it's just something that I truly enjoy doing, is incorporating these challenges with that. And the completed ones will sit here for now, over to the side. And this next one is also, this received $2. And it's the peach from the Fruit of the Spirit Savings Challenge bundle. This next number 6 spot, it received $8. And it is one of the bigger challenges from that Fruit of the Spirit bundle. So there's tinies and minis involved in this challenge. So it's like the minis are like the A6 inserts, and then when you're talking tinies, it's something that's like a few dollars. And this next one, it got $2. This one is just taking its time, and this for the insurance. It's a month ahead. Those are trackers that I have. It's laminated over on my Etsy shop. The number 8 spot received $8 today. 8 out of the 35 that we had, and that is also one of the Fruit of the Spirit challenges that go along with this bundle. And it completes this one. That is, I have another one in here. I marked the wrong thing off. This is, this is the Faithful and Little. That is part of the challenge bundle that I'm using here. And all of these things are linked. If you like the tiny challenges, when they start saving, when they start completing, it really does give you a boost in what your savings are. Because it's money we're putting away that we're not thinking about, right? Or money that we consciously not spent for the bigger good, right? So anyway, that one saved us $20. Okay, so I have this one. This was in the number 2 spot, and it needed something. But something I wanted to do is open this. I got this mail from Miss Sadie J, Money Boss in the Making. And I pre-opened it, but I wanted to see, because I wanted to make sure the address or anything was out. Okay, so this she found for me. Okay, I ordered this from her. This Now and Later savings challenge, which I remember this. It's just like a memory from childhood, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. And it has the trackers on the back of these. So I'm feeling like I am going to I haven't really seen how she did these, but I am going to start using these. And I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to start here with this number 2 that I had $1 left over. And I'll make each of them worth $1. So I guess I'll just start off with one color and just go with that. And then this one says diamonds are a girl's best friends. And it looks like these are some things some freebies here. And this looks like placeholders. And these are so nice. They say fully funded. So I do love those. And this looks like an extra, this is like an extra little savings challenge right here. Now it might be easier for me. This is so nice. I feel like I'm going to put this in. This is the one I'm going to start with. But I am going to make it worth $2 though. I think that's how it goes. It says fill in the amount. Well, that would mean today I have $1, but I really want these to be like worth at least $2. Okay, so once I can get, more, then I'll be able to put, mark this off. All right, I love this too. All right, and I'm gonna I'm gonna put it here for now, but I'm gonna put it into the challenge. So we did end up with 3 challenges today that we completed. And it does have a thank you card in here. Love that. And then this other one says diamonds are a girl's best friend. That was one of the other things that I ordered. And these are over on her coffee shop. And I'm like, as far as stewarding, I need to make sure that I'm finishing things that I've started. Oh, and there's a mystery scratcher. Oh my gosh, I love that. Pink Savings. Okay. Pink Savings Mystery Scratcher. And oh, and they all come with their, what do you call it? The dashboards. And this is like the same premise. So I would have to use these in the A5 Savings Challenge box. Savings Challenge book. And let's see, let's open this up. This now and later savings. Oh my God, this is 3 cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's 9 of them for all the flavors of the now and later's candies. This is the cutest thing. So make sure y'all go over and check her out at Money Boss in the Making. She's on YouTube as well. So make sure you check her out, okay? And it has the dashboard here. Spend a little now and save some for later. All right. And it's got like an additional one. Like, oh, this is an envelope for it. Oh, nice. Okay, I love that. Okay. All right, so this works very well too. Okay, so that is what we have for today. And this, oh, this is what I was telling you. This switch, she, okay. Yes, she gave me this with the jewels savings. Hold on. With the gemstones. And the rest of this is somewhere, I don't know where, I think I've misput it somewhere in the rest of my challenges because I did look at it. But I'm so thankful and grateful for this challenge as well. And just make sure, you know, as we're going through the week, let's look for opportunities where we can find places where we're thinking consciously about, you know, what we're doing as far as, you know, like even our spending or just making sure that we are using the resources that we have. Like for me, I am making the conscious effort that, like, I have so much fabric, so many other crafts that I will be making sure that those crafts get done or get started, and even doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing. Like I had even did a DIY, you know, I had purchased that booklet like last year sometime. So like all things like that, you know, just having just huge craft stashes and just huge fabric stashes that, you know I should be stewarding in another way. So those are all the things, you know, it's not so much about the money that we're saving, but it's just about making sure that we are using the resources that have been entrusted to us. And until the next time, make sure you leave some comments about how you are planning to go through your week. All right. See you in the next one. Bye.